Hey everybody, what's up? How are you doing? So Foodie Beauty deleted some live streams. Some of us were in the middle of watching them, then they disappeared. They're gone. So she's angry, she's upset. There's a lot of things happening. A lot. Hey Carrie, hey Solo Trip, Mind of Love, Smiley, Martian SU are on time. Sup Vanessa, Nancy, what's going on? Annie A, Deb R, Grumpy Old Daily, Skinny Queen, I see you in the back. I'll add you right now. Hey, everybody, smash that like button for me. Hey, Just Deb, Jennifer, Habitual, Line Stepper, S, Diane, Val Loves J, Steffi640, Dana Jacobs, Sunshine Country Chickens. What's up? How are you doing, Skinny Queen?
I'm doing good. How are you? Sorry, my dog's barking. She heard fireworks. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. She might bark a little bit more, because we have
Hey,
people setting stuff off.
ASB. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Chubby Shadow, DH, Fluff. So, did you watch a lot of the live streams today?
Yes, I did, and she actually was talking about me again too as well.
Oh, what did she say?
Um, hold on Let me let you talk for a minute while I get my dog calmed down for 1 second, okay?
Okay, yeah, no worries. So, hey, Karina, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Um, what can I say? It's been a long day, but TGIF to everybody. A lot and a little, as always has happened with Foodie Beauty. She raged at, of course, Skinny Queen, but primarily today her rage was towards Gorlick Bread because she doesn't like what Gorlick Bread is saying and she's threatening to strike his channel. Now, she does this a lot. This is how she silences people, and she does it repeatedly because it does work. How many channels, if you've been around for a couple of years, do you know that has been gone because they've continually been attacked by Foodie Beauty? A couple. In fact, in the past year and a half, there has been multiple channels that have come and gone, either because they just can't keep up, because Foodie Beauty is a job and a half, sometimes even two jobs, with the 6 to 8 hours every single day she's streaming. So you either can't keep up that way, or she's constantly attacking you or striking you, like she did with, of course, Mrs. Fields and whatnot. So there are many things going on. So she's now threatening Gorlick Bread about striking his channel because the whole bullying angle. Hey, Nesquik Milk, sorry, not sorry. Charlotte, what's going on? Then Smith says YouTube has to cut the sickness out of their company, Cantel and Koki. Yeah, like Nader is now saying that if Gary apologizes, he'll apologize 3 times. But dude, you should know better. The whole what Haribo thing, that was in very poor taste. That was disgusting.
Absolutely,
Why would
it
you
was.
even do that? And then I'm like, this dude is probably gonna have to apologize in 1 to 2 days. Like, why would you even do that in the first place? It puzzles my mind that somebody can think this is gonna fly and you're not gonna get a whole lot of backlash about it. And you think you're just gonna be okay. You're just gonna do it and then people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Nader, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
He's a horrible person, and as far as apologies go, Chantal tried to ride that apology train today, and the reason I caught this is because Chantal is trying to, like, what's the word? Take the backlash, all the backlash she's getting, and now
Hmm.
she's trying to apologize to Gary and stick up for Gary for what he's going through.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
look at all the
and
vile things she was saying
it's
about
not
Gary.
sincere. It's not sincere though. And that's what my point is it's not sincere. She's just using him for something to
Uh-huh.
talk about, and it's sick.
Yeah, exactly. It is quite disgusting. This whole negative aspect between Nader and Chantal is seeping into so many facets of the girl verse.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, DH. Like I said, when Chantel attacks, there's a reason why she attacks. It's not because you are lying. She doesn't give a shit that you are lying. She actually prefers if you don't know what's going on and you don't know what you're talking about. For example, let's say I said, "Oh yeah, she has all 10 guys on the go and here are their names." She's never going to say anything about that because she knows it's not true. It's a lie. The reason why Chantel will attack a reaction channel, like she's attacked me in the past, is because whenever you tell the truth, she doesn't like it. She doesn't like the truth coming out. So when she knows this the truth, she will attack and attack and attack.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
that is the
truth
reason
hurts.
why she is attacking garlic bread. Hey, naturally, Tam Tam, how you doing?
Yep. She can't handle the truth, but that's true. She
Yep,
can't. Um,
exactly.
she didn't say like too much. She was just talking a little smack about me, nothing crazy, but was like, "Oh, Sarah Plain. She's a reaction channel now." Just, talking about my basically saying basically I'm boring and the normal, the
Hmm.
normal.
Hmm. Typical,
The, hmm
typical, typical.
And that's fine. Like I've never claimed to be, everybody has their own style. I have a monotone voice. I have a more laid back presence. So that's how I do it. So she likes to attack that.
Hmm.
I feel like you should do stoner bedtime stories. You have this you have this total like calm, cool, collected voice. Just yeah.
I've been told that before, and I've been told that I should do like podcasts and night chats and read certain things. And well, hey, you never know.
Yeah,
Keep the
there's all
lookout for
kinds of
that.
stuff you can do with just your voice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Monty's like,
What
yes.
Monty knows. Monty knows he's got that calm,
really?
cool,
What I do
collected
know,
voice.
what I do know is that there is a new video by Piggy, and
Uh-oh.
what was it called? Wait a second, let me get it up. Foodie Beauty reveals Nader received oral sex from a man. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, he
she's
did.
talked about that before.
really?
Yes, this was not the first time she mentioned that.
I mean, that ain't no problem to me. If you wanna, do that with the guy, cool, you do you. But the problem is he doesn't want to be seen like that. Like what is so wrong about doing that? That's what I'm trying to say. Like
It's
if you're
it's
you
that weird cultural thing,
yeah,
I
it is.
think,
Cause for me, I'm
that
like, don't
we've
do
known
do
he's been on
you.
Grinder, like he's been on or whatever, all those dating sites talking about how he's open.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not shocked at all. I'm That's totally seems his style.
right.
He's not picky, obviously.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she's talked about that before. I know she has because I remember it. So that's it had to have been talked about on multiple occasions.
Um, there's been some talk, but I don't think she's ever just come out and said what happened. Like, kind of more like at least I have never caught that part of it. Now she has brought it up in certain ways,
Right.
Yeah,
but
she's
she just,
definitely brought it up like a
but
few
she hasn't.
times.
She described what he did.
But
Which is
the
what?
bigger thing is that she shouldn't be talking about his stuff like that.
No, she
I mean,
shouldn't.
as much as I hate him, if that's his business. It's not her place to be telling his stories like that. If
She
he
outs
wants to tell the
everybody.
world, I don't know.
Well, that's what she
She
does,
tries
though.
to tell everybody's
Yeah, she
stories
tells
and
everybody's
outs
business.
everybody
Yeah,
all the
exactly.
time.
Yeah, all the time. Every single time. So, what's up with these Knights of Cock,
Oh my
JOB?
God, right? I'm like, did they come up with that as a joke? Is the person trolling everybody that came up with it?
I don't know.
Do you
They were
do they
saying, "Oh, we're
really
gonna go around and defend Chantal to the end.
By doing
No.
what?
Right,
Sword
but they're
fishing?
cocks. Like how they couldn't have come up with any other thing but cocks.
Why?
Like
You can defend yourself with a dick.
I know, but it
Right.
just it's the principle of, is that person trolling? Is that
Well,
a troll?
the
That's
best
why there's a thing
way.
called cock
Hey,
defense.
hey, Monty. Hey, Skinny.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Nikki?
Hey man.
Pete. Hey,
Hello.
babies. Listen. Best way to go ahead and troll the dick is just spread some condoms around your room.
Oh yeah,
Fill some
the
of them
the
with
pack of three
mayonnaise.
that had a fourth
Fill some
condom.
of them with mayonnaise. That's how you do it. You just throw them around your room and you do that. And you just live like that.
Yeah.
That's so cute, isn't it? Okay,
Hmm.
I got so much to say. Oh man.
I guess you know what they call that, Megan?
What's that?
When you put the condoms around and just have them there.
With the mayonnaise?
Yeah, you know what they call that?
What? Stage?
Solitary confinement.
Two shapes. Two shapes, Monty. Yes, that's what they call it. I guess they do. Here's what I got to say. I'm seriously so disgusted. I'm disgusted. Like I'm disgusted to my core. Here's why. Um, I am so sick of this bitch taking everything for her own self. Everything. It doesn't matter. I mean, look, okay, she may or may not have been literally offended by some of the shit that happened to her that she accepted. We all know this. She laid down for it or starfished for it, or you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
But all of a sudden, it's all about her. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, this cocksucker. I mean, I'm sorry that word. I'm sorry.
Literally.
This, yeah, right. Yeah, this. Okay. This. How would you clean that up?
Clean what up?
Let me think.
I don't think there's
This
any way.
oral man server. Is that even a thing? Is this oral oral guy? Well, you know what I mean. This guy. Gonna
Received the
talk.
pleasure.
Right. What does he do again? What does he do?
All
I'm
right, so yeah,
so
the whole KOC thing is Nights of Chantal, but we're just gonna change it to Nights of Cock because it sounds better.
Well, but the KOC, that's cock. I don't know what
Yeah,
they were
exactly.
thinking. Like when I
It's like
first
cock
saw
within
that, I'm
cock.
like, I couldn't figure out if that person that was doing all the super chats that was creating the whole thing was a troll or not. Like legitimately.
yeah.
Is
It
I
that
was
was
a
mad.
just
real
It
so
was
fan?
You
confused
mad
know
by
trolling. It
what?
that.
was
I
really
didn't
intense.
Because
even
Yeah, I
had
was like,
it.
"Is this
they're
good? Is it
all
bad? Like, what
they're
is
all
it?"
following behind it, that they're all cocks now, and I'm like, this has to be
Oh, they
the
really are
weirdest
cocks.
troll I've ever seen, because they're all believing it. Like,
It's
is she?
great.
You know where they got that Knights of Chantal though is from the Knights of, can I say it?
Yeah,
Columbus? The Knights of
yeah,
Columbus, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
So like that's a thing all across the US. And
yeah. And I don't think it's fucking cool, and they wouldn't either. I
so
mean, I'm not even affiliated, but if anybody tried to affiliate themselves, even indirectly, especially her ass with my kind of situation type deal, I'd freak the fuck out. I'd be like, no, 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 no.
so I didn't even think
Everybody gets
about
sued.
it, hot ass, when you said KOC. Yes. But
It's Cox. Like, they're this person. Like, maybe they were being serious, but I was like, I still can't figure out if they were trolling or if they're serious, because they've tipped a lot. They've given her a lot of money to talk about the
That
cock.
doesn't mean they're
So
serious. No,
I know.
they're probably on wheelchairs too. I mean, I can't see any of these people that are supporting her in any real kind of way being on natural,
Oh, they
like
said that
natural
she
light.
was boring
Yeah,
yesterday.
can't
They,
be. Can't
speaking
be.
of
There's got to
boring,
be.
they said she was boring in her OF and she
Yeah,
had a lot of complaints.
I want to talk about the OF thing.
Oh,
So
me too.
everyone that's listening, you need to understand what she did was
Money
so
grab.
against the rules. No, no, no. What she did was so against the rules of adult platforms. She talked about so many things that broke terms of service. There's at least four different things she's broken. You're not allowed to talk about SA, DV, none of that, because all of that stuff is fetish type stuff
Mm.
and it's against the law fetish type stuff, so it's not allowed
Mm-hmm.
on any adult platforms. So if anyone is so inclined, you can report her without being a member, just saying.
Also,
I'm
too,
sorry,
can
but
I
it
just
pissed me
weigh in
off.
about the
That's
report
probably why she
thing?
deleted it right away.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
she
it's on
deleted it.
YouTube. There's a
Yeah.
link. Just send the link, report it, and link it, because that's she still put the content on their platform. Whether or not she decided to delete it, that doesn't change anything. That was completely
Oh no,
against the
I
rules.
agree with you.
And talking about the case against him, all of that is so unacceptable. It is not allowed at all, period. Like, you don't understand. Like, I've been kicked, banned for a day because my cat was on stream. So if
What?
I'm going to get kicked off for that kind of crap, she should be completely
Oh,
banned for
it was
this kind of
kitty
crap.
porn, wasn't it? It was kitty porn.
Everything. Yeah,
Was it
kitty
kitty
porn, I know.
porn? Your cat was
No,
on string. See, I
so
knew it. I
there's
knew it. You was pimping out your cat.
that's what I said. I'm like, who does cat stuff?
Who
Like, that's
does
just weird.
that?
But, rules are
Oh,
rules. It
You know
keeps them
what?
from having dogs on stream because
Funkle
Yeah,
Baby would.
I
it's
have a
Funkle.
theory. I have a theory. I need to put this past you. So if you have
okay.
a cat or a dog on the stream, they kick you because they want hard lines between people, not just saying, "Oh, my cat was just on stream," while it's kind of transparent what they were trying to do, right?
But
Right.
babies are all right. Your kids are fine. Yeah. Just put your kids on stream all fucking day. Yeah.
And why
Oh, not
is it?
on that platform.
How much? What? Okay, only fans, aka only ceiling fans. Let me just call
Uh-huh.
it that in case YouTube
Uh-huh.
later on.
Oh,
How much is it worth? What's the net worth 2022? Let me look at this.
Well,
Um.
I'm sure it's not bad.
Okay,
I,
the company reached a valuation of 1 billion. Why is a company with a valuation of $1 billion having a shitty streaming
it's
setup?
weird, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
why
I
do you
think
think
it's
that is though?
because
I
they don't
think
want
I
that
think
part of
because
it.
they don't
Exactly.
They
They do
don't
not
want,
want people to stream because it's hard to
yeah,
control
yeah,
because then
they want us to go, and like, I work on a different website. I stream on a different website. And what a lot of girls will do is they'll go on to the other website and then also stream that stream on
on the
their
other stream.
OF. So
Right.
that means that it's already monitored and they don't have
Right.
to keep an eye on us.
Right.
So,
Also, too, I mean, I think that's fair to some degree because if dumb bitches like Foodie Stupid could just get on there and just do whatever the hell she pleased, that could lead to a.
oh,
I
it could
mean,
be a
look what
big
she
problem
does
for the
on her
company.
regular YouTube. She fucking destroys people mentally on the regular. So I mean, she really does. She just up dumps all this mental shit on everybody. You know what I mean? Just trigger after trigger. She just
But that's
flows
what her
through them.
OF stream was too. It was all
Yeah,
the same,
bullshit,
really depressing,
bullshit.
like, but that's a fetish. So technically, she was
Ew.
doing her job on there because she was
Oh, is that
catering
her
to a
job?
fetish, but
Is
those
that her
fetishes were
thing? She's
illegal.
gonna be the yeah. She's gonna be the zombie eating fat fucking terrible
I'm a
person.
fat fucking bitch.
No,
It's
I
Feeder
love me
Friday.
some
That's what I'm
steak.
going to be doing
I
all
love
night.
me some steak.
Really?
I ain't about that.
Yeah.
I
Do
ain't
you
about
make
that. I ain't hating on that. I ain't hating on
What?
that. I'm just hating on her. I'm
wait
hating
Yeah.
on
a
her.
second, Biznatch.
What'd you say?
Do you make bank on like Fridays for like the feeder stuff?
I don't make bank. It's just so I do Feeder Fridays because it's slow for some reason. Like there's way more people who just want to look and not pay. So what I do on Fridays is I do like mukbangs all night. I do gold shows so that if they want to even see me, they have to come in. So make bank? No. Make decent money? Yes.
Okay, all
It's
right.
worth
Well,
it.
good for
And I
you.
don't eat very much, like especially if they just
Mm-hmm.
want to talk and stuff, I don't even eat that much. Like
Can
I
I say
just call it
something
Feeder
too?
Fridays.
I know people. I know mukbangs is a weird thing to some people, right? But I, have done mukbangs in the past, and I don't do it for fetish reasons like people think. I
No, you're
basically
just
got.
No,
hungry.
but you should.
I know. That's what I was
Get
That's
your
just
what I'm
money.
sitting down,
saying.
girl.
Fuck,
Like
Like,
you're late.
I've been like, doing it for almost free. I need to get paid.
No, never
you
do that.
should. That's what
No,
I'm
not
saying. Like,
free.
there are girls that's all they do,
Look,
and
I'm thinking about the foot channel.
you
I'm
can
thinking
make
about
good
making
money
me a
just
foot
doing that, but you
channel.
got to do it carefully. You
Yeah.
have to make sure you're taking care of your health and not do it like Chantal does. Like how she's killing herself. Like
No,
last night, I made
I
a
don't eat
big
large quantities of food either. It's just more of a
Not
just
like that.
chatting, eating, social thing. Like,
no simple
Yeah,
things.
like
Like last
enjoying
night
an
was like
actual meal, not gouging yourself.
last
Don't
night
do
was
that.
piggy play. I did a
Ugh,
whole night of piggy stuff. So I
I don't
made
know
my
about
my
that.
piggy slop, which is literally sugar-free jello and sugar-free yogurt in a bowl. Like it's like the whole big
Uh-huh.
bowl is like 200 calories, right? But I can sit
yeah.
there and eat that for 3 hours. That's my
Well,
piggy slop.
yeah, but yeah, that's not 4,000. That's not
Exactly.
4,000
That's
calories.
what
Yeah.
I keep saying is like you can do the mukbang stuff without
Yeah.
like getting fat. Like I don't lose very good when I'm doing a lot of mukbang stuff, but I don't gain because I watch what I eat and I make sure that the foods that I eat or only like Fridays I'll cheat. Like tonight I'm eating Takis. Um but that's you have to just, monitor yourself, give them what they want, but take care of yourself in the same, you know, at the same time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, and a
totally
lot of
doable.
people, it is, well,
Oh,
it is because,
you mean the same vein?
The same vein, the main vein.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking too? Also, um, Monty, by the way, I love you. I hope you're doing all right.
Oh, thank you, Megan. Appreciate
We
you.
You're
all love
welcome.
you, Monty.
Monty's like, damn, what do I have up here?
You're delicious.
He's
You're
like,
delicious. I can't
feederisms,
stand it.
mukbangs. What
I
else?
can't stand it. You're too cute. Anywho, what was I saying? God, he distracted me. Yeah.
But my
Oh, the
whole point
main
was
vein.
so last night, right? She was on
Yeah.
her OF
Yeah.
and she ordered the food, but then didn't do the mukbang on her OF. I'm like,
Yeah, I
girl,
Flabbergasted.
know.
what
She
the
went back
heck?
on.
Because
She
she
went back
wanted the
on
bigger crowd.
YouTube, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
she wanted the bigger crowd. She was
Yep.
Yes.
feeling
Oh,
so insecure. She was feeling so like you
Oh,
could see how awkward.
kind of like when she was making fun of me for only having 50 people.
Oh my God, she's so
God.
ridiculous.
I'm so
You're
sorry about that.
the only thing
Don't
she
worry
can
about
say
that.
about you is that you don't have a bunch of followers. Okay, your channel, you
So
have more
what,
followers
Ash?
on your other channel. Your
I
new channel.
guarantee I'd rather have 50 people
Yeah.
that follow me that care about me and like me than fucking 50,000 that hate my guts.
I
I
Yes,
told her
mean,
that's
sugar.
okay, girl. I don't care if I have 5 people watching
you
me.
right?
I'm still gonna be reacting to you,
Skinny,
so
I'm gonna be
get
around.
used
I'm
to
gonna
it.
be around, Skinny. I'll be around.
Okay.
Nancy, sugar-free yogurt is awesome, especially here in
Yes,
Mexico. They love
I
yogurt,
think
so you can get fat-free, sugar-free yogurt. and
Yeah,
it's
but come on.
delicious. It's like
I
just
love me some
vanilla
I love
flavored
me
with
some
some
sugar.
sweetener.
God dang.
With yeah,
Yeah, but
so sugar
sugar
free
though?
yogurt's totally a thing.
Yeah, but sugar though.
But it's
Any
creamy and it looks
any
like it
good.
has lots of
Yeah, I
calories,
like
but it
creamy,
doesn't.
Don't let Nader ruin that for us. I swear to God. Everything he makes and prepares and all the things, I can't eat now.
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna eat shrimp the other day, but I seen him burn it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not that hungry.
Right.
And it wasn't even that my shrimp was good. You know what I mean? It wasn't burnt or none of the things. It wasn't even burnt. But I
Right.
said, nah, you know what? I don't even care about shrimp no more. In fact, I think I hate seafood from now on out
Right.
just because that cocksucker likes it. All right. Also, too, quick question before I shut up. Um, anybody, can we weigh in on the black eyes?
Oh, I don't think it was black eyes.
I think it was makeup.
I think it was one from him threading her face that her skin
Meth
was
use.
all irritated and
Meth,
slightly bruised, but I think it was
meth.
more from him threading her.
Uh
And
huh.
she put makeup on and they were covered again. A lot of
Yeah.
women have dark circles. I have dark circles.
Okay,
Mhm.
So,
not like that.
not like that, but
Why did she hide her face?
she's also drinks a lot.
Yeah, she got the black circles
That's
from
a blood
hell.
thinner.
You right.
Mhm.
So,
I don't know,
yeah,
but those are
fatigue,
very
sweating.
dark eyes. Those are very fucking dark eyes. And the
Yeah, but it
way
was
she,
also weird lighting angles.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it was a
further
very short.
yeah, on further
Oh, and then
inspection.
Chantel's on there saying, "Well, he never left marks on me though," making it about her again.
Right?
He did. Remember those bruises and everything that she had
Mhm.
all those times?
She
What
had
is
them
she
on her
talking about?
arms all the
yes,
Yeah,
time.
her arm, her
yes,
chest.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
what is she talking about? Like she
I know.
doesn't
She's
think
a
people can't remember?
right.
Yeah, she was like, at first though, she was like, well, it hurt a little bit, but I told him, and after that, he stopped. But I was on blood thinner. She was just saying this days ago, still making up for the bruises and all the shit. So I'm
Excuses,
so tired of
excuses.
Well, the
her
ones on her chest were supposed to be during her little rough session.
sexcapade.
Yeah,
Right.
sex session or whatever. So
Right.
she was bragging about it at first, and then it
Yeah,
turned
Oh
into,
yeah, she was proud of her bruises, which is a
yeah.
normal thing in the fetish community. But then she
Which
realized that most
she
people
has
didn't
no,
think it was
she's
cool.
oblivious. She's oblivious to any community. Give me a break. Look at her. She thinks she has a community. And the majority of the people fucking hate her. I'm sorry. I mean, let's be honest. She actually her idea of a community is skewed. Can we agree on that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying are the knights of cock, are the cocks a troll? Is that chick a
I
troll?
want
I
one of
want to
those.
know.
I want one of those cocks to come at me.
I
I
know,
really
right?
do.
I'm
I
waiting for
want
the
one of those
cocks to be
cocks
in the
to,
chat.
yeah, come to me. Come to me.
oh
Sorry,
my
Monty.
goodness.
I just think it's funny.
It
Hey,
is.
it's Friday night.
And the feeling's right. Yes, it's Friday night. Oh, what a night.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't want to interrupt anything. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, go
Hello,
ahead.
yummy.
Uh,
We're not doing anything important.
No, we're just reading the stuff.
oh, I just wanted to ask a question about the mukbangs. Is it okay if you just eat fruit, or is like not
Yeah.
really? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's
Also,
what it is.
too,
It's whatever. Like I said, most of the ones that I do like during the week, I eat just my normal regular meals during the
yeah.
week, and Friday I'll do something weird, something weird and crazy that I'm not supposed to eat. Friday is my cheat day.
Oh my
Let,
God,
let me say
can I
something.
weigh in on the Friday cheat day?
What? I'm sorry,
Can
say
I
that again?
weigh in on the Friday cheat day that I'll totally pay for?
Sure.
I didn't gain my weight doing mukbangs. This is gonna sound crazy, but Back in 2016, when I started YouTube, I was doing the mukbangs. I actually seen them because Trisha Paytas was doing them.
Oh yeah,
And I thought, hey, I want to try that,
I could do
whatever.
that.
So I was doing them, and you guys can go back and see. I was actually losing weight doing the mukbangs.
Oh
I was on Hot Ass said, I would eat clean from like Monday to Friday or Saturday, and then I would have like a cheat day, I guess.
yeah.
So what happened was, I ended up in April of 2017, I ended up on life support with Legionnaire's disease.
Oh my God.
And I got really sick, and I was on life support for almost 2 weeks, and I wasn't supposed to make it. So after I got better, and there was like prayers all over YouTube for me in the mukbang
I think I
community.
remember that.
Yep, that was me.
Yep.
And I pulled through, thank God, but
Thank
it
God.
it was never the same after that, and my channel died kind of because I wasn't making content. And
Good. If content is eating your guts out, fuck
yeah,
them. Yeah.
well, I wasn't really no, again, like I was honestly losing weight that time during that time. And then after I got sick, I got really depressed, and that's when I gained a lot of my weight back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was super depressed, and I wasn't moving around about as much as I could. And I also quit smoking because I smoked cigarettes, and I had to
Shoot,
be.
Skinny, think about it though. I mean, think about how many of us gained weight, especially over the C word. You know what I mean? A bunch of us was inside, a bunch of us that worked outside our homes, or
Mhm.
even
Yeah.
like, yeah, even like
Well, I just
mukbangs
wanna,
became
like I'm trying to, like, give people a visual, like, I honestly didn't gain my weight doing the mukbangs back then.
yeah.
I gained my weight, not because I stopped them either, but because my circumstances changed, and, yes, with the C thing too,
Hmm.
so it's been over a course of, since 2017 that I just have not. I try and I try and I try, and I'm not gonna quit trying to do better, but
Right.
it's been hard for me. And I've always struggled my whole life with weight, so I know it's a constant battle, but
Yep.
I am going to keep pushing forward and try to do better.
I just
Um,
like to weigh in right here and say I love some thick bitches.
oh, thank thank you, Megan.
I don't like
But
no skinny bitches up in the club.
if
I'm
you
not
didn't,
No.
embarrassed about
Where's my thick
anything.
bitches at? No, I
If
don't want to
anybody
see no
ever had
skinny bitches
Thicker
up
than
questions,
in
a
the club.
snicker.
No.
I'm
The
I'm
whole
not
point
embarrassed,
though, the whole point
to
is that
Hell
there is
no.
a misconception about mukbangs and stuff because
there
a
are.
lot of people
yeah,
who do mukbangs, they'll like fast for a
Right,
day and a half. So
Yeah.
those
right,
Mhm.
calories are going to be the only calories they're having for that time period.
Yep.
And
right.
no, that's not the healthiest in the world, but
No.
a
Nope.
lot of mukbangers don't gain weight. If they're
Yes.
gaining weight mukbanging, then they
It's
are
intentional.
gainers.
It's
And a
Like
lot
they're
of them
but
will
intentional.
cut
but
out.
if you
A
didn't
lot of
know
them will cut out.
mukbangs, I'm
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead, I speak out.
Oh no, I was gonna say originally mukbangs, like the original ones, it wasn't even like overfeeding. It used to be just like take your meal, go in front of the
Yeah,
camera, and
and
just
that's what I
talk.
do.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
love
do
that.
during
I
the
don't
week.
like the
It's
fake ones.
I have guys who just want to hang out and chat and be able to have like an open conversation. And yeah, I'm naked. So, that's part of the allure of it is it's conversation. They can have someone to eat with, or they can just watch me eat if that's what they're into. It's just a chill environment that's different than the regular part of it all. I don't know. It's fun.
I
I
have to
like
say,
it. I like being able to talk.
there is a lot of great people in the mukbang community. There's a lot of great people. Chantal doesn't represent the majority of people out there, you know.
So,
So,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like her and Nikocado are special. They're not the majority of mukbangers. Or even
no.
people like I love Mikey Chen. Do you guys
me
watch
too.
him?
Yes.
He is so awesome and he eats massive amounts of food. But he also exercises. He eats very low carb and everything outside of when he's doing filming, and he's not necessarily a mukbanger, but he is a mukbanger. He just
Yeah.
goes to different restaurants to do it. We watch
Yeah.
him eat in every episode. So,
And I'm not saying,
And
you
but
know,
I love but that's the whole thing is that especially on YouTube too. Like a lot of the food channels, the ones that travel and eat all this amazing food, they don't eat like that 24/7 like Chantal.
right, right.
And that's what
They
Chantal
don't.
never caught on to in the whole mukbang thing is you don't eat like that every single day, all day, every day.
you
Like
know what
that's
though? She's not a mukbanger. What she
she's trying to
is
get back
a
to
Yeah.
it.
feeder. What she
Yeah.
She's
is
a
she
feedie.
Yeah.
feeds. She
There's
never
definitely a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. She never fills up. She wants to give
never.
the feeder community ah, I don't know
But I feel
if
like a
that
lot of
is
them
even
have
her
left.
intention. I think she just feeds herself to feed herself. And that's
Yeah,
when she
hungry fat chick is actually nice. She talks. I don't watch her
Hmm.
channel. She's not my style, but she's chill.
She's a nice
She's
person.
not.
She's a nice
Yeah, she
person. She
just seems
is.
like
Yeah.
a decent human being, and
yeah.
she's not trying to be offensive. Whereas
No.
Chantal is always trying to be offensive.
For a
Hey,
long time, she
hippiesta.
didn't even say much. Like, she,
Hello. Hello,
hi,
everybody.
how
Hello,
you doing?
hippopotamus.
Hi.
Have
Hello.
we talked about that strange video she put up today?
Can
Which
we?
one?
The
Oh yeah, the
just the
pre-recorded.
video. It was not a live stream. It was just the
Can we?
video that.
Can
Please,
we?
let's talk about it.
Oh,
Yes.
good
Yeah.
God! I don't even know. Did anybody watch the original from wherever it came from?
I did from
Sam's
the
I
depths
don't
of
even know what
hell.
you're talking about.
bar
It came
lot
from
or
the
bar,
depths of hell. Yeah.
Barstool, Sam's Barstool. I don't even know what it was called. The streamer,
Yeah.
Sam's Bar something another.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam's
yeah.
bar or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I haven't gone back and watched it. I probably should have. I'm sorry, I didn't. Did
Sam's
not do
Bar
my
Lounge.
homework. I watched
Bar
House of
lounge.
Gucci
Yes.
tonight, so I did not do my homework. So sorry,
I
No.
watched the full
Forgiven.
video of.
Forgiven.
Sorry,
but
go ahead.
that was just bizarre. I mean, it was all stuff we knew already, but why is she bringing it back up again?
I'll tell you
Yeah.
why. It's because she wants to legitimize herself in some way. She wants to make herself seem like, look at me, I was the victim. Look at me, yay, yay, I was a victim.
That's her biggest thing about this whole situation is that no one believes her. That
I
people
never would.
stopped believing her. That's what pisses her off the most about all of this is her. It has nothing to do with anything other than people saying that your
You're a
supposed
liar,
truths are no
bitch.
longer valid.
Right.
And
Right.
she
Okay,
can't handle that. She
I'm
wants
almost.
everyone to treat her like they treat May.
A
And
fragile
that's what makes
flower.
her, yeah, that's what makes
Yeah.
her angry.
Uh-uh. But
Mhm.
I'm almost to the point of if she went outside and said the sky is blue, I would like go,
Oh, hell no. Hell
maybe
no, it ain't.
not.
Hell no. Nah, I
Maybe
got check it.
it's
I
purple.
got check it.
I don't know.
You know what I
I
was
mean,
saying? Like, I was thinking I did this video on her
She,
today and I was watching her and I'm like going, oh yeah, she took us on a roller coaster up and down, up and down. It did happen, it didn't happen. And I'm like, damn, I feel like I was abused during watching it
yeah, no
because
shit.
of so much.
But a
It's like a,
lot of people do.
No
That's
yeah,
the
shit.
whole thing is she's been abusing the entire audience for a year
for a year,
talking about
over a
this
year,
crap,
over a
you
We're
know?
year.
over a year now.
And that's
We're
why
at one
Yeah.
so
point
many people
almost
have
a
jumped
year and a
ship. That's why
half.
so many people go to the reaction channels, because they have to now go through the withdrawals, the readjustment to life, because they were abused.
Here's
It's
what's so
weird as
weird
hell, but
about it,
it's
though.
true.
I know. And what's so weird about it is that we all innately, as humans, kind humans, we all want her to succeed
Right.
in some way, right? We're
I
all
still
Most of
don't
thinking
us.
in
want
the
her
back
There
of
to.
are
our
there
head,
are people who still, they would,
right?
yeah. But
But
for
that's
the
how
most
we
part,
initially,
we want
right,
the arc to change. We want the
right,
life to change.
Yes.
That's
right,
what
right,
all, I think probably at least 75% of the people who watch her would be genuinely happy to
yeah,
see her better her life,
right.
you know?
And for the most part, that is what sucked in us as an audience. We're all
Hmm.
like, oh, oh my God, she is a dumb bitch, but what's the chances she can turn it around?
Anything's possible. That's the whole
No,
thing.
No.
That's why it
I
just
have
keeps going
no.
on and on and
That's too
on,
much
and
work
Yeah,
for her.
you
She's gonna.
know?
yeah.
She ain't gonna
I
work.
still, and this is just maybe the person I am. I don't ever want to like. I'm never gonna like rekindle, being a abuser or whatever. But I don't want
Right.
anybody to fail in life. Like I don't wish that on anybody. And
You
if
are a
she
good
got a,
person.
if she
Her
got a
calling you a
lot,
bad friend, I would be so mad. I would just
oh,
be
I
I
know.
like,
am
She can
you
mad.
have
fuck
way
right
more
off.
restraint than me,
She can
girl.
I
fuck right
I
Yeah,
off.
am
skinny
Skinny.
mad.
queen. But no, 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 no. Now stop everybody and
All
listen.
right. All
We
right.
all need to be like skinny queen.
Right?
Nobody should fail. Nobody should fail.
Oh,
Oh,
trust
That's
me, I'm
exactly.
gonna call
nothing
her
that
out and I'm talking crap right now and I am mad, but
You
there
always get
is,
Yeah.
that little bit of hope every time she
I
talks
Yeah.
about
still don't
something
wanna
new.
see, I never wanna see anything bad happen to anybody because
Yeah, but what's
at
so
the
disgraceful is that she shits on everybody.
I know,
Everybody,
and it's
all the
not.
people that hope so badly that she can turn her shit around. Maybe she'll be different. Maybe she'll be kinder. Maybe she'll be more understanding. Maybe she'll work on her own shit. Maybe she'll get her shit together. Aren't you all tired of that? Aren't you
Yes,
all tired of
yes,
that? When you look at
yes,
her every day with this pitiful ass shit over and over again, and it's the same diatribe. It's the same shit day
See,
yeah,
after
I'm
day
trying to change because I have a reality TV
after.
addiction. I
oh
like,
Yeah,
I
me
like,
too.
yeah,
and
I
so
think
that's
we
why
all
I
do.
keep
Baby,
saying like
that's a
I'm
lot of
starting to
stuff.
watch Big Brother this summer because I need to
Oh
stop
no,
watching
you didn't.
Chantal and
Yeah,
watch something else for a while. So
yeah.
yeah, that's
Monty,
I
yeah.
need to turn the
we need a
channel
new arc,
occasionally.
Monty. We
And
Okay,
need a
Yes.
new arc. We
when I
need a
say I don't want anything bad to happen to her, it doesn't take away from the fact that
I
I
do
don't
want
agree.
something bad
I
happen.
don't agree with anything she does. I don't like
Right.
it. I'm not giving her any free passes there, but I just as a general thing, I don't usually wish that on anybody,
Same.
and
no,
that's
and
just
I
the
don't.
only thing.
And again, as a Christian, I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody.
I agree.
But
But
Lord
I
help
do
us
for
all.
her. I do for her for some
And
reason.
no,
Maybe I'll
and
go to hell. Maybe I'll go to hell. I'll pray about it
no, you
tomorrow. But
won't.
No,
And
you have to look at it this way.
we're
She's
praying
not
for
going to
you.
change until something bad happens.
happens,
So
Right.
the
right?
people,
And
more
Until
people are
something bad
hoping something
happens that
bad
she
will
thinks is bad.
happen. Right. I
okay,
think people might want that because it'll change the damn arc and she'll have to be forced to
Face
be a better
herself.
person.
I do
Face
say
but
this though.
herself.
I mean, I know that she's not going to change.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
not
Yeah,
that's
and
the
happening.
also
thing. She's
too,
not.
I mean, how many of us agree that if when well if and when um Didi decides to grow a spine and kicks this fucker out, I
yeah,
mean,
not happening.
okay,
I think
who
she's just waiting for him to go to jail. Honestly, I don't see her kicking him out until he goes to jail. So
Oh,
Then
Right.
he's definitely
yeah, that
going
makes
to
sense.
jail.
And then
He's
I
definitely going
absolutely
to
see
jail.
her making a channel and talking about everything for profit.
oh,
Oh
definitely,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
because
most definitely.
If she's
he's
Definitely.
gonna have
smart,
to have the
yeah.
He
money
was
to put
already
on
telling
his.
her to start her own channel.
Mhm.
They were
She's
She's a
smart.
talking
money
about that.
Well,
I
you
saw
monger.
know
that.
why that was though?
Yes.
That's because he didn't want, if you were just there for Didi, you can't be here. That's
He's,
not because he wants her to have her own
Right.
channel. It's
He
because
wants her to start her own channel, or she
he
wants to
was
start her own
he was
channel.
mad that that there was a lot of people were on the channel just for Didi.
I would be interested to learn about Dee Dee because she is an
I
interesting
think I would
character.
love to see
I
that
want to.
channel
I want to.
actually.
I would totally watch her. Like I just to see like who the hell is this woman and why does she do this shit? You
I
know,
would.
I'm. So here you go, Dee Dee. I'm telling you, hey girl,
Hi,
get your
Grateful
channel
Life.
going. We'll watch it because why
Maybe it'll
not?
happen right now because in 9 minutes, Nader has Didi versus Foodie Beauty time to put her in her place.
Are
So if
you
Didi
Well,
can
there
come
serious?
up,
you
yeah.
go.
Really?
Oh, good
Okay,
Lord in
here we
heaven.
go. Put
Oh
on the
my
boxing gloves. No,
gosh.
I'm
It's
totally down
almost
for
like
that
the
already. That would
reaction
be
channels
funny as
predict
oh
the
hell.
my
arts
God,
these days.
I'd love to put that little fat girl in her place.
And I'll react to Dee Dee's channel. I'll do that on my channel. I'll react to
I'll
Dee
do that.
Dee.
I'll do that all day. Shit, yeah.
Uh, okay,
Yes.
You'll see
Oh my
some
Yes,
God.
clips
Dee
of
Dee,
her
come
on
on,
my way
girl.
too.
Because
I
that
can't
chick is
wait.
a
That's exciting.
trip.
Yes. Also, too, can we just address this? The elephant in the room, which is dumbasses, which is also equals Didi and Nader. I just want to I know there's been so much around today and these videos and the essay and all that. Um, they were deplorable people to begin with.
All of them. Every one of them.
Every one of them deserves to fucking rot. But the my point is, today was extra special in that, man, that shit could never been clearer. I'm serious. It doesn't matter how you clip it. They can say you edited it. They can say you clipped it. You get, oh, you manipulated it and all the bullshit. But brass knuck, brass tacks, they are fucking gross. All of them are gross. They deserve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They all get what they got coming.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't no
well,
apologies for feeling the way
if
you do.
Mm-mm.
if anybody needs to rot in hell, it's Natter for doing what he's done to Gary.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
That's
ridiculous. It's
I'm
actually really
sorry,
ridiculous.
and only God can judge. I should not judge,
And you
but
know
I'm
what?
just
Oh
Also,
saying.
I would
no.
like to weigh
I
in.
hey.
But
I
look,
wouldn't
it's
even
getting them
care.
views. That's what it's all about. They'll all be as despicable as humanly possible to get them views. He needs money. He's going to be
Yep.
paying a lawyer to go get through this whole ass case. So he's willing to do anything. And if this is what it takes for him to get views and super chats, there you go. He's down. He
Sell
don't
his
give a
soul.
shit.
He'd sell his soul. He would not give a damn. And also,
He
too,
already
another
sold it.
thing, yes. And another thing I want to say is, though, let's just make pretend, right? Let's make pretend that Gary's situation ain't real. Let's say he is a fallacy. Like Gary's over here, he's just making up mental illness and he got SA'd and all this stuff, right? Let's just say he's fucking making it up for shits and giggles. Not funny, by the way, but just say he's making it up. How in the fuck do you come off in any kind of way, um, looking like some kind of decent human being, saying shit like that Nader said? Even if it was fake, even if it was fake, and it's not, Gary, I love you. But the point is, if it was fake, even if it was fake, who in the fuck gets off saying that?
It okay. A lot of it has to do with his background. I'm sorry. but he was born and raised in Egypt, and that's the way they think. And please don't anybody else from
Poor
Egypt
in
come after
Egypt.
me.
No, really, he grew up poor in Egypt, correct?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's a different, like I said, in other countries, people in America and Canada, you guys don't understand poor. Like,
Mm-hmm.
really, until you go and visit these countries and you go into the slums and you go into the where the vast majority of people live areas, you don't understand. And they have all over the world. It's not just even the Middle East and stuff. It's the
Yeah.
whole world. They have
Yep.
some weird ass views, and it's tough. It's tough to deal with for real.
Yeah, but I do think that is changing because I'm from a
It
country
is.
where if you are gay, you can literally be killed in the street and nobody
Yeah.
will do nothing about it.
Yep.
Like,
Mexico's working on it, but I mean, it's better than it used to be, but it's
It
still
has to
very
be because
homophobic
El
here.
Salvador is getting better as well.
Yeah,
yeah, I
But
think
they're
yeah,
improving, which is a good thing. I really do commend the fact that people's views, even like the abortion issue in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
is being expanded. They're growing, like everything that used to be super repressive all over the world, they're learning.
Yep.
That's the
Well,
only
I'm
way,
so glad that everyone else in the world gets to do that, but us here in the U.S., Missouri is just now going to
We're
try to.
reverting backwards.
they're
Yeah,
reverting. That's the weirdest thing about it. It's
Missouri is
just
now stop. Missouri is still is trying to pass a law that if a woman is pregnant, she cannot pursue a divorce.
What? Are you kidding
Yes.
me? That's
Nope.
just insane.
Just came up
hey,
today.
Hannibal.
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, Monty. I'm coming to sleep on your couch. I'm telling you. You think I'm making this up? I'm coming to sleep on your couch because I can't
there
take
should
this.
be like some
Just move to
reasons why.
Mexico.
There should
Hippie,
be
go to
reasons
I don't want to
why.
move
Mexico.
to Mexico. It's too hot down there. I want to move
No,
to
you can move
with
to the
Monty because
mountains.
then I can have hockey when I want to.
In
I
the
mean,
mountains of Mexico, it's 70 degrees all year round.
I'm
That
sorry, but
sounds
I'll come
Monty
nice.
with
has
you,
hockey.
hot ass.
You can come here. It's hot as fuck. It's really bad here.
As long as you have a
You're
big,
more
nice
than welcome
pool,
here.
I'll be
I'm right
happy
by
to come.
DC.
If you have air conditioning, though,
I
I'm
do. I
good. I
got
don't
air
care.
Yeah, I
You
have
don't
air
even have to
conditioning.
own the pool. It can be down the street.
No,
As
I
long as
have
I
a
have a pool.
pool. That's why
I
I
got
live in
the whole.
Mexico, because I can afford a house with a pool. In America, I can't even afford an apartment with a pool.
Yeah,
But
that's
So,
if everybody in the world needs to read The Handmaid's Tale, because that's where we're going.
Hmm.
I
That's where
just
the U.S. is
found
going.
I just found the
no, we're
article,
not.
Hippiesta, and it's in sports.yahoo. Pregnant in Missouri and filing for divorce. It can't be finalized until the child is born. Why is this in
that's
sports.yahoo.com?
weird.
You
God
know
knows
what?
why.
Next, women won't be able to vote.
Oh yes,
Oh
no,
my
no, no,
God.
no, no, no. They're gonna
Well, how
redo.
that
They're
feels again?
gonna
The women can
reverse
vote.
same-sex marriage
I
next
did they lost
Yeah.
before they do that.
No,
Yeah, that's gone. That's
you know what
gone.
I think is absolutely
Yes, we have some lost.
hilarious is like I have friends in the
Ridiculous.
US who are very conservative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I have my best friend and her wife are very conservative. Okay, they've been together 20 years. They were just allowed to marry just a few years ago. And
Mm-hmm.
now they've suddenly realized they've been voting against their own interests all along. Like, oh my
My
goodness, what they're
my
going to come
same
after my
friend,
gay marriage? Bitch, you're against everything.
everything. Yep,
Everything.
And,
And now
yep.
all of a sudden you're up in arms because you're going to lose your. Hello, we've been saying that literally every time they
Years.
talk about Roe versus Wade. I'm like, if they
I know.
overturn Roe versus Wade, they're going to overturn gay marriage immediately. What are they doing? That exact thing.
that's.
Like
I
I
it's
knew
mean,
that.
it's so ridiculous. But
I
that
you know
would
knew
what?
that.
that's
It
gonna
And
be
is
you
what
met
it is.
Mexico.
But
perfect.
if this is what it takes to get women to wake up, then that's what it takes.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. Okay, now look. I marched at the women's march, where we all marched with our pink knitted hats. When I was marching, right, I started to question, why in the fuck are we marching?
Because
Well,
the
it was
world
something to
is
do.
ridiculous.
Wait,
Because the
wait,
world is
though, wait.
ridiculous.
I was just like, who looks more ridiculous here? Half a million of us marching with pink hats. And I was just
And
like,
getting
wait,
nothing out of it.
what was our,
Getting nothing out of it. Look
what?
what's happened
Yes,
since.
but it was the only
The
thing
men
we
just
could do
doubled
at the
down.
time.
What?
Yeah, I
Wait
know.
a
And
second.
thank God we did. I
What?
mean, I'm proud of going, but
Didi
man.
has a channel and apparently posted tonight.
Are you
Oh, good
serious?
Lord in
Does she?
heaven.
Oh,
See, I
Who
Oh,
knew
I
they
called
were
see
it?
that.
leading up to it. Here we go.
What
I
is
guess I'm
it?
gonna have to start reacting.
Didi
I thought it
channel.
was the
Oh,
Didi
now I gotta
Lulu, the
break
regular
out.
one. Oh,
I
well,
really
I'll
do
I'll
gotta
look
break
into
out.
this more.
Oh, I hope you do. I hope you do, sweet Monty.
Well, I don't know exactly what her channel is, so if you could just let me
That's
know,
gonna
that'd
be
be
our
great.
new locale. What if
Because I don't pay attention
all
to
of
your
us
channel
start?
name.
Yeah, but what for reacting and paying attention to Dee Dee's channel and not Chantel? She's gonna kirk the fuck out. Just imagine
Yes,
that.
I
Oh,
think
that's
that
gonna
We
would
piss
all
her off
that
leave
would
more
be
than
and we're like,
anything.
Dee Dee, Dee Dee.
Oh,
I
yeah.
paid $4.99 for some Dee Dee all day. Hell yeah.
Oh
What's up,
man.
Dee Dee?
What
What's up?
I'm telling you, I every day I just
I
get
love me some
reminded
comb over.
that we live in a simulation. None of this is real. Everything is fake
I know,
because
but
it's just so
goddamn.
scripted. Life is so scripted and stupid.
Yeah, that makes my life feel way better.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
don't
I
know
can't
about you
wait.
all, but I feel so normal now.
Okay, I want to know if Dee Dee is a Dom, if she's ever been a professional Dom.
No,
Um, I want
she's
to
I
definitely
don't
not a
know
think so.
dom.
if she is a
She's
professional
submissive as
sub.
fuck. Nah, she don't got no papers. She don't got no papers. She don't got no
Yes, we
papers.
live in the matrix
Yeah.
100%. You can't prove to me we don't because I have too many proofs that we do.
absolutely.
One
And
Proof the
I just
proof.
want to do a
Proof the
shout
proof.
out. I want to do a shout out to somebody in the chat. Hey, hello, Dax, my
Hey,
brother from
Dax.
another
Hey,
mother.
Ducks.
Hi, Dex.
Hi, Dax.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
We all grew up in the same place, so this is a good thing. So
The
we're trying.
majority of this panel sounds southern.
Yes, I
I'm
know we are.
I'm from the Northwest originally, and I live in Mexico.
I'm in the
Huh.
Midwest.
Yeah, that's
Northeast.
sexy. I love the Midwest accent.
Okay.
If I told y'all I was from England, I don't guess y'all would buy that, right?
No, because
Oh
you sound
no,
like my
not too
aunt,
much.
and she lives in Texas.
Yeah,
I
you
hope
sound
you
like
like
my
your
uncle's
aunt.
great brother's
I hope you
sister's
like your
mother.
aunt and
Yes,
love
they
You
are
her.
sound
awesome,
just like her.
actually.
No.
They travel around in a big ass motorhome.
Ain't
They're
nobody buying it.
they're retired and they just drive around and go golfing all the time. But yeah, she's got
Oh
that
fuck.
strong
Yeah, that
Texas
sucks. That
accent.
must
Okay, well
What?
that sounds like my husband. He would love to do that.
What
So I'm
Dax?
the only one who's not from the South, I guess.
Where are you from?
tennis
Northeast.
when I retire. I want to
Oh, and
pretend to play tennis.
I would love to go to the Northeast and live there. That's
Oh gosh, just not too
my
high. It's
people.
so cold.
Cape
I
Cod,
know it's
Maine.
cold, but y'all think so much better than we do here in
Just
Texas.
run around
Well,
the
yeah,
tennis court,
when
act
it
like
snows
I'm
over
like
there, it's
Serena
different.
Williams and another body.
Over
Serena
there, like
Williams.
you snow and it's like over here it snow is fine, but yours is
Are you
like
serious?
snow and humid or some other type of thing, so it feels extra cold.
Serena
Oh
Williams.
no,
I'm
no,
in
yeah. If it
Michigan.
snow,
Mm.
if we see a flake,
Oh,
one flake coming
yeah.
down in
Oh,
Houston,
school's
one flake,
closed.
the
Government's
whole
closed.
town closes.
Everything's closed. One flake, we're done.
One flake, whole town.
Mm-mm.
We've seen
Mm-mm.
snow.
How are we supposed to wear our heels in that? I'll be damned.
Well, we don't know how to
I'm not
drive
wearing
in
no.
it.
I'm not wearing no
That's the
6-inch
main thing
heels
is
and
we don't
no.
know how to drive.
Yeah, we don't either. Not true. We do. We kind of do know how to drive. We're just more. What are we? Reactory, if you will.
Oh no,
So we're more like you drive at us, and we're like, oh, we get out the way.
yeah, no, the closest my husband and I ever got to divorce was when we would ride to work together to downtown Houston, and it was a February, and everything was completely frozen. I mean, completely frozen. And cars were spinning out and whatever and whatnot,
Oh
and
gosh.
whatever. And I was pregnant
So
at the
by
time.
everything was frozen, you mean y'all's hearts too?
No,
Y'all's
no, no, no,
hearts
no,
were
no. Our hearts
frozen.
were good until this happened. All the spinning and the whatnot. And I was pregnant, and I was thinking if a car hits me, I could miscarry it, whatever.
Oh
And
yeah, you got a lot on your mind.
yeah, the whole time he kept saying, "I'm from Dallas. I know
I
how to
don't give a
drive in this."
damn.
And I looked at him and I said, "I don't care if you're from Alaska. The people in Houston don't know what to do. You get off this road, you
Oh
turn
yeah, it's
around,
not
you
you,
take
it's
me
the
I'm
other
home.
talking about the
people.
non-drivers.
Yeah,
That's what
you
But
I'm
take
also,
me
talking about.
aren't
home, and
most
I
of the
don't care
cars
what
like
you do after
two-wheel
that."
drive?
Yeah.
If there had been
Yeah,
a
pretty
drive-through
much.
divorce attorney at that point, we probably would not have lasted the 35 years that we have lasted. But yeah, that was because he just kept saying, "I'm from
The
Dallas.
baby
I know
made
how
it.
to drive in this," and I'm like,
Okay.
"Yeah."
Okay. Yeah, you are effing up. The people around us don't know what they're doing.
And they were just
Buckle
spinning
up.
out and hitting the concrete barrier. I mean, it was horrible. That
Oh
When
was
was
one of the
this?
worst freezes
1990?
ever.
The
Like
ice
Foodie
storm?
Beauty, she hits the barrier on the regular, and she
Right.
thinks
No, it
it's
was an
funny.
ice storm, Monty. Yes, it was ice. It was completely everything was completely like ice, like you wouldn't believe.
You
And
don't drive an ice, woman.
Yeah, we
You
get
just
no,
those
don't.
in the Northwest. That's why I live in Mexico. I
You
fucking hate
know,
snow and ice.
I
you
bet.
know what's really weird when I watch videos of like there's like I don't know like 20, 30 cars at the bottom of a hill, then there's
Yeah.
like 100 cars at the top, and every single car that's on that hill is sliding down, but still those 50 people at the bottom of the hill think that their car is
They
somehow
gotta try.
magical and they have
Hmm.
to try. I look at that and
Right.
I'm like, I'm turning around and I'm going somewhere else because my
Okay,
car
exactly.
is
so
not special
in
and
like
it's not going up that hill.
19 I think it was 1996, I was living in Seattle, and
They go for
Seattle
this.
has big ass hills, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we
How it
had
goes.
the worst ice storm that I'd ever seen in my whole life. Like
Mm-hmm.
the whole city was frozen for a week. And I
Yep.
worked for a cab company as a dispatcher. So I had to go to work in that. It was like the most, and they would put the buses, they had those ones that bend in the middle. They let those out, and
Oh
they
my
end up
gosh.
jackknifed across the street. Like
Really?
unreal. Every hill was full of crashed
Which city
cars.
was
It
this?
was Seattle in 19, gosh, I was
95.
21. I guess I
I
was
was like
21,
4.
20 or 21. So yeah, it had to
Typically,
have been 96.
typically the buses
95 or
handle
I was
96.
snow
Because
better.
my
19.
aunt
Yeah.
lived there. My aunt lived there. Just imagine all these disgruntled motherfuckers trying to get a cab.
Oh my God, no, you have no idea. My fucking fat ass tromping through the snow to get to work to do nothing but sit and tell people all day. We
I'm
have
sorry,
five
we can't
cabs
get to
on the
you.
road. We literally had five cabs for all of Seattle.
Right.
So and they had their chains and they were getting through, but there was five. Okay, it was hell. It was
Yeah,
hell.
that's what I'm saying. I can't even imagine
Over
that.
here, they
I
don't allow
need a
chains
break.
anymore.
I
Uh,
need a raise.
I
and
don't
that was
even know what a
before the internet, so
snow
it was
chain
just
looks
phone
like.
calls all damn night, all day,
Oh
Oh
all
my
no.
night.
God, girl, I cannot.
Yeah, that was fun. It was definitely
Mm-mm,
entertaining. I will never
mm-mm.
forget it. It was
No, that's not
it was
fun.
the biggest bullshit ever, but it was entertaining. It really
It's
was.
kind of like Foodie Beauty chomped down on a million different calories
Now,
in like
I
an
can tell
hour.
you that
This
those of us
bitch,
in
I'm so
Houston,
sick of watching her eat to eat. I'm serious. There's so many, like, I just watched this video the other day where this child was starved to death. Starved. Literally weighed as much as a 9 pound or a 9 month infant at 3 years old.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Right. And this bitch is sitting over here just eating to eat. It doesn't even matter. I swear to God, I want
That
her.
look in her eye last night when she was so full and she was still eating that McDonald's.
She doesn't
She
give a
was
fuck.
she was hurting herself on purpose. I feel
Yeah.
like, that's what
Yeah.
the look in
Like
her eye
our
was like,
own
I
form of
have to do
punishment.
this. You deserve this. Like, it was so weird. Like, I
Yes.
know she was punishing
No,
herself
she's
for the
so
OF
afraid that
stuff.
she will. That's how
Oh,
I
look, there's a
feel.
cock. There's a cock, you guys. Desert Rose cock, are you a troll, baby girl? Are you a troll? I want to know.
Desert Rose is the one who
She's
started
the
it.
one who started it. Girl, are you the best troll on the planet? If you are, I love you.
Wait, I don't even know what you guys talking about. Maybe this is
She
before
is
I
the
joined.
founder. Hey, honey, will you come tell me if you're real or not? Or is this a long con troll?
Yeah, I'm
Let
not sure.
Desert Rose come up here and tell us. No.
Yeah.
I would love to talk to you, girl. I just want to know
yeah,
if you're
I will
serious or
Absolutely.
if it's a
gladly,
troll.
I will gladly cede my seat for
Me too.
somebody
No,
for her.
No, there's room for you can have 10 on there. She can come up.
Yeah.
Give the
Well,
link, Monty.
well, come
That would
on.
be so much fun. Oh, come on, girl. Come
Come
say
on,
hi. I
Desert
want to talk to
Rose.
a real cock. Oh, that would be great. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Hi. Nice to see you. I still think you're a troll. And if you are, you're awesome. Otherwise, those people are crazy. They are crazy. But, that's a good troll if it is. I like it. Anyways. So where in
Okay.
Texas, hippie? Are you north or south or
Oh God, no, I'm Texas. I'm southeast.
what did I say? Texas. I meant Texas.
Yeah, Houston.
Oh, nice. If I ever move back to the US, I'm going to move to Houston.
Well, you just come on and girl, you and I will go have some good meals.
I
We'll have
liked
a good
Houston.
time.
I've had to fly in and out of there a bunch of times. And
And
so
it's
I
not expensive, or it
no, you can
wasn't.
there's cheap areas.
Hmm.
Yeah. I like Houston. That place is very eclectic. You can
Well,
find anything and everything there.
supposedly we are the most diverse city in the United States.
Yeah, Austin's too
Mm.
expensive. I can't move to Austin ever.
Oh God, Austin is
But
Austin is
off the
and I
nothing
like the
chart.
compared to where I
beach.
live.
I like the
And
beach, so I need water near me. It's just
and
a
you don't Austin traffic
yeah,
because
no.
they
Austin's way too
had that's
expensive.
that little bitty city, that
But it's
little bitty
within
area.
isn't it like a 2-hour drive? Because you can just drive and go to shows and stuff. You don't have to live in Austin.
No, but it's more like 3 hours. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, we go to Austin all the time. Our uh we have family up there, and we go visit, or we just go for whatever. We've gone for just to go, just to have fun, because
But
Austin is an extremely fun city, and they have two lovely knitting stores. So, that's just sorry.
I just know they
but
have
Texas is
tons of
not that
live music.
expensive at all. Try coming to the DMV area. That's
Yeah,
where it's
oh, I know.
expensive.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm saying I know I'm privileged. I know I'm off the charts privileged to have lived and raised here. Uh, because we are not expensive at all. Now, whether our health is good because of all the petroleum, because of where I live, there's plants all over the place,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. That's just I guess, a trade off. I don't know.
So in Washington, when my parents were kids, there was Hanford nuclear plant, right? And so a lot of people who lived there were exposed to radiation on a regular. So it doesn't matter where you live, there's always environmental crap that's screwing with the people.
Hey,
Like the drinking water in Detroit,
right.
or
And
I
that was
the
horrible. Oh
lead in the
God, that's
water
horrible.
across the US is bad. So everywhere you go, you can't it's Houston's a cool place. I just like how it has literally, no matter what you're looking for culturally, food
No,
wise,
it's
all of
here.
that, you can find it there. Everything,
Abs-
no matter whatever you
absolutely.
want, it's there. And I love
Mm-hmm.
that.
And like when we're always traveling to other places, we always tell everybody, yeah, we live in Texas because it's cheap. So then we get to go travel to every other place.
Right.
Because Bar Harbor, Michigan, Bar Harbor, Maine is lovely. Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I mean, there's so many. If you don't travel, you need to travel. Everybody needs to travel
That's what I say.
because there are so many other cultures and just lovely places all
There's
over
so
the
many
world.
different levels to this matrix. There's so many different groups of people. And it's
And
true.
and
I
of
want to go
course,
everywhere. Like eventually at some point in life I want to experience everything. Like I want to at least experience every continent if possible. Like just the differences of cultures and people and everything is just fascinating to me.
and even just traveling in the US, there are so many diversities of food. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm a foodie.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
I am a foodie, and not only that, y'all may think this is the strangest thing ever, but when I go to a new city, number one, I want to pretend that I live there. I don't want to just tourist it. I want to pretend I live there. And God, I love to go to the specialty grocery stores. Like if you
Oh no, I
have
don't think that's odd. I know
a
a lot of
health
people
food,
who. Hmm.
a health food grocery store, if you have something that we don't have, yeah, that's my thing. That's my jam.
Yep,
I'm
I
a
know people who travel who like to, explore the grocery stores and shopping centers in the new city. So,
my thing is fruit. And when I started
Mm-hmm.
my traveling journey, I was a vegetarian. So that was like half my reason for wanting to live in Costa Rica in the first place.
Well, there you go.
And
Yes.
and it was the fruit. The fruit
Yes.
that you can
yep.
experience in other countries that you can't experience where you are. And
Mhm.
everywhere you go, there's something different. Every place has something different. And that's what I love. I love weird fruit. The regular food is cool too, but the fruit is the biggest thing for me.
Mhm.
One of the best places I've ever been just to do the foodie thing and the grocery store thingy and the weird stuff thingy, other than Austin. Austin, you can do whatever, you can find whatever you want. It's wonderful. But outside of Texas is Ithaca, New York. Oh my God, you can find anything you want in Ithaca. They
Oh,
have
really?
because Cornell's there. And
Oh yes, I've been there. We went to the big school. The what's this? The
Cornell University.
no no no
Okay
the
then.
is that the chef school? There's
Oh,
a
I have
chef
no
school in
idea about
upstate New
that.
York.
But Moosewood is in Ithaca. Moosewood, that all the cookbooks. Moosewood is in Ithaca, and I've eaten there 3 times. It's
There's
uh
like a huge culinary school that makes like Michelin star chefs in upstate New York, and I cannot remember it for the life of me. We went there in the 90s, and it was the most amazing meal. They do like a um whatever,
oh
like a 4-course meal.
right in Montpelier, Vermont. They have the Vermont Culinary Institute, and the kids have to run a restaurant.
Yeah, but no, it was
You,
New York. I swear we didn't leave New York.
I no, I'm sure it was New York where you were talking about, but I'm telling you,
Yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
Montpelier, I've done one of those where the students have
Mhm.
the culinary school.
Mhm. It is
You
amazing
talk
food.
about food off the wall.
Because it has
And
to be
it's not
perfect. They're not allowed to serve it if it isn't absolutely impeccable.
And they're learning how to run a business.
Yeah.
Not just cook the food, not just chop an onion. They're learning how to run a business.
The whole business, front of house,
Correct.
all of it. They have to learn all of it, which is important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Thailand is definitely on my bucket list, but I want to lose 100 pounds first. Like legitimately, there's a lot of countries I won't go to till I've lost weight, which is not a bad thing. I feel like for myself, I want to be able to experience more that I can't do at this weight. So that's why I'll do. So South America, I can go any country in South America and be fine. But
You should
like
go to
Asian
Peru.
countries, I'm going to eventually. I want to do ayahuasca in Peru. I've done it in every country I've been in so far, but yeah, I really want to go to Peru to do that.
It's
You
so
did
good.
ayahuasca?
Yeah.
And
what do you want to know?
Your experience.
It's so nice over there, though. My mother is Peruvian.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
beautiful.
went there.
Peruvian food is really good too.
It's good but expensive, but it's because like most of the stuff is imported, and most of the ingredients are like more higher priced than average food and stuff.
I have a friend here that's from Peru, and he made me, I forget what it's called. It's like the main dish in Peru, where it's like chopped beef and big fat pieces of onion and tomato. Oh my God, that is so good.
It's good, but like I don't think you ever heard of it, but it's called ají de gallina, which is like translated is like their pepper and chicken, but it looks more like curry with like pecans or walnuts and a yellow cream.
A lot of Asian influence.
Yeah, because of the Chinese.
Peru. Yeah, the Chinese. Because my friend
Japanese.
was half Peruvian and half Chinese.
Yeah.
So the Chinese influence is so awesome. What? What'd you say?
I said it's pecans, not pecans.
Oh,
I call them pecans.
I understand. Yeah. But yeah.
Potato.
Yeah. Okay. So my experience with ayahuasca is that the universe is very entertaining and very interesting. Whatever this is, whatever this world is, ayahuasca is a way to communicate with it. There you go. And whatever life means to you is what you will see.
Wait, have you tried pisco?
Yes, it's disgusting. Isn't that the black licorice stuff?
No, pisco is this. It's a
the
Peruvian alcohol.
No, I've had it. Wasn't it like it's thick and it's clear? Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I thought it was like like anise, wasn't it?
I think it depends on the area of where you get it in pisco, I guess.
Because my friend made me drink it. We got really drunk, and I remember it being gross.
Oh.
That's all I remember is I didn't like it, and that's like their main alcohol.
Well, then you should try causa then. You might actually like causa.
I don't drink. So Mrs.
No,
Clack was
that's
asking.
no, that's a plate. That's a dinner type
Oh,
of
what
thing.
is it? Say it again.
Causa.
Gausa?
It's like a potato with like chicken salad, or you can do tuna or something, and then another layer of potato. But it's not like just potato. They add ingredients to it like ají, lime, and stuff like that. It tastes really good. I remember
Nice.
I had that, and like my friend who's from Korea, he like took half the dish just for his family. I guess it was good.
Nice. Did it make me sick? So most people, when they do ayahuasca, they vomit a lot. Some of
Oh,
us are lucky enough to not vomit and it comes out the other side. So, do I vomit? No. Do I need to make sure there's an outhouse nearby? Yes.
oh my gosh.
Because purging is part of the process with ayahuasca.
Uh,
It's
Yes,
if
it
you're
is. I mean,
it's have you done it?
yeah. No, absolutely no. I
Why
mean,
not?
I live here in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, but you
I
can
haven't
fly to
gone anywhere
Mexico.
where you could do
It costs you
ayahuasca.
$200
Yeah, I
round
know,
trip.
but I've seen the videos and the documentaries and whatever, and I am
I'm
sure
I'm
it will
gonna
give you a
do
clear mind.
yeah, it for me, okay, so I have severe anxiety.
So do
And
I.
so when I first started doing ayahuasca, I realized immediately that for about 3 months after, I wouldn't have any panic attacks, but then they would come back. And so then I'd
Oh,
have to go do ayahuasca again.
again.
3 months, no panic attacks, and then they'd
Mm-hmm.
start again. So
Yep.
I did that for a while, and I don't do it anymore like that. I'm going to do it again, but I'm not doing it therapeutically because I don't like having to do it every 3 months. Like it's
Right.
not worth it to me. So I mean, it's entertaining, it's interesting, but it's also a very big thing to process every time you do it,
Right. Right.
and that's why I had to stop doing that because it's too much.
And I know I've heard your story about Western pharmaceuticals.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've tried
have you
everything.
have you tried Paxil?
Yeah, I've tried everything. Literally, I've been put on everything. I have some sort of weird, I don't know what's wrong with my body, but most medications give me bad side effects. Like, no matter what the type of medication, my body does not want chemicals in it. Like, it just doesn't. And it's so frustrating because, I mean,
Yeah.
it would be cool to be able to take a pill and be better. Well, it doesn't
Right.
work that way, unfortunately. So, and for the most part, like, I don't know, I do okay. And I'm learning to deal with things better so that I don't have panic attacks as much. Yeah.
Right.
And also, I guess in if you look at the broad general whole scope of everything, is doing ayahuasca did help long term because it helped me to not care about a lot of shit, like things that don't matter, you know.
Well, then
So
there you go. I mean,
but I
you
do
have
love
to
that
take
three
care
months.
of
That three
yourself.
months after is fabulous. It really is. Like I wish I could have that feeling all the time, but it's
I
okay.
know life's life, but you
Mm-hmm.
have to take care of yourself.
Exactly.
You know what though? If we don't, and we need to experience some, stress and some bad times too, to
Oh
appreciate
yeah.
what's good around us. And um, I know it's not easy, and I actually used to take Xanax as prescribed for panic attacks and things like that. But I no longer do that because I had a lot of, oh, it was horrible to come off of Xanax.
Xanax, I
So,
never could
but
understand how people liked Xanax. Because
You know,
it would make, for my anxiety attacks, it would take away the mental but not the physical. That's why
yeah,
Klonopin's the only thing that's ever worked for my panic attacks. Because
yeah.
not only does it help with the mental stuff, but it takes away the physical adrenaline rush that I get in a panic attack.
and I don't get panic attacks with Paxil. Could I come off of Paxil? Probably not, because I've been on it forever, and the side effects of coming off are hell on wheels. And so I don't even want to try. I've just said, this is it. This is my life. You know, people take high blood pressure medication and whatever. I'm just going to take this. You know, it is what it is. But I absolutely, in my when I was in college, thought I was having a heart attack.
Yeah, it can
And
feel very much like
Yeah,
a heart.
it's
I
it was
very
question.
it was
I'll
scary.
start.
horrible.
I'll feel like my arm going numb and stuff. Like
Yes.
but women don't usually get a numb arm, so that should be a trigger, and I'll think about that when I'm having those feelings. But it's panic attacks are the most insane, ridiculous thing because the weirdest things will set mine off. And
Yeah,
I
and
get, and like being up here, there's been times where people will ask me a question, and just them asking a question makes me panic. And it's so weird. Like my brain is just, it's weird. That's all I can say is my brain is weird.
Okay,
It's
sweetie, I don't ever want to make you panic. If I make you panic, you tell me and I will never ever.
no, but that it's there's like I said, there's no way to know what's going to trigger it. It's the dumbest
Absolutely.
things. The dumbest things will trigger it, and it's just like, but why? And then that's how I can talk myself out of it. Is like, why are you stressing about this stupid freaking thing? You know, like why is this thing in your brain at this moment? It's just weird.
well, you don't even have
Being
to have a reason to have
yeah,
a panic attack. It just
a
It just
memory can
happens,
trigger
I
it.
guess.
no, I can just be driving and all of a sudden it comes on. Like it's just
Okay,
crazy.
the
Um,
weirdest time I ever had a panic attack was when my mother and I went to see ET. And I mean, I'm talking about when it first came out. This is how long ago it was.
I remember ET. I
And
I was a baby.
when they went in there with their suits on and the whole thing,
Yeah.
I started having a panic attack. I left the theater. I went and literally sat down in the middle of the thing. And mother had to come out, and she never knew what happened at the end of ET until it came out on video. Because
Yeah.
I was sitting there just panting, thinking I'm having a heart attack, thinking, I mean, that was my weirdest panic attack. And yeah, we got it fixed after that. Let's put it that way, because mother wanted to see ET.
So DMT is ayahuasca and DMT are basically the same thing. It's just that ayahuasca has an MAOI inhibitor that makes the DMT last for 4 hours instead of 15 minutes. And it's like regular DMT is also its own other universe, like portal. It is very interesting, but I don't have the same um, anxiety effects or the anxiety cessation from just smoking DMT. Unfortunately, I tried that. I was like, oh, maybe if I can just smoke DMT every once in a while, that'll help my anxiety. No, it doesn't affect it at all. But if I have it in my system for 4 hours, then it'll last for 3 months. So weird.
Wow. I think I feel kind of lucky. I don't think I get like that bad of panic attacks, at least because I tell my husband like some tells if I'm gonna start, and he actually looked up like stuff about panic attacks. So he kind of calms me down if he sees them or something, and it usually helps. Usually a bear hug for me helps. But then if it's like breathing, I have to really focus on him because sometimes I can't control it or get it back on pace to what it's supposed to be. But it's so weird. I think it's the same for all of us. I don't really know what trigger it. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere.
I
Yep.
think you're right. And I'm so glad you have your husband and he is that in tune because, I mean, I was young when I started and I didn't have all of that. You are so lucky to have a partner that is that in tune and can bear hug you or whatever it is you need because that makes a world of difference.
Yep.
Okay, how do
Hey,
we have to talk about Chantal again? Or
what is she
we're
even
totally
doing at
off
this
topic.
point? She
But I
was,
think she would do good with some ayahuasca.
oh God, yeah, just
She
can we
needs
send
it.
her down to Peru and just get her, whatever,
Right?
put her in one of those places that Lucy Liu or Lisa Ling or whatever her name is on CNN goes to? Can we send her? Can we
Well,
ship
like
her off to
I had
there?
said before that the one that actually kicked me in the head the hardest was the 5-MeO DMT, the toad venom. And I will
Mhm.
never I don't think I'll really do that again if I don't really feel the calling. But it basically takes you through the full life and death scenario. Like I was thrown into a void and repeatedly told, "Hey, you're killing yourself. You better stop. We're telling you to stop killing yourself. Like stop killing yourself." That's I quit drinking right after because that way the universe was yelling at me. When I took 5-MeO DMT, it changed my life. I'm like, the universe doesn't like me being this way, so I better stop drinking and start losing some weight.
Okay, I have to ask this about Chantel's little video that the video, not the live, the video she put out. Do y'all think that was like some kind of something she's going to use in court, or
Probably.
she needs to get all her ducks in a row? Or, I mean, because even in that, she admitted to lying and going against the
No
oath
one's
that
doing anything. No one's, yeah, they're not doing it. I don't think so.
you don't think so. Nobody thinks
No.
so. Even
No.
on the third, Monty, you're still going to be there on the third, right?
Yeah, he's going to cover it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we need to know, you know, inquiring minds.
Oh, okay, I need to go. I got to work. But thank you guys. It was so much fun. Thank you, Monty. Have
Bye,
a
hot ass.
wonderful weekend.
Have a good
Loves to
one.
everybody.
Hot
Bye.
ass,
Bye. See you
hot
later.
Bye.
ass. I love you, girl.
Don't talk all at once, everybody.
Oh
Okay,
gosh. Right.
Monty.
It's only a Friday.
Okay, I just have to ask this, and if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. How is it going?
All right. So I have to deal with bills and whatnot. So
Well, I know that's always the thing, and make sure you get. I mean, this is. I think this sounds so crass, but it's something that you have to know. Make sure you get enough death certificates to be able to do whatever you need to do.
yeah,
At least that's in the US. I don't know if that's the same way in Canada, but
same way in Canada. You need.
okay. You have to have it to do whatever, and that's just, you know, that's just business.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't have to do business when your loved one passes away, but the world makes you do it.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks. We're waiting for Little Miss Nat. Not sure if she's still coming up. Also, if people are wondering what the third is about, that's August 3rd is Nader's next court date. So I'll be in
Chantal.
Ottawa.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Wait, I have a question. I don't know if you guys in Canada have something in the US called TPS. It's like a temporary, like you can stay but just to work. You can't go out and stuff like that. Do you think Nader had that? Because I remember a stream where he was talking about his mom being sick and him not being able to go. Is it just because of his criminal record, or is it because he had that? Because my husband used to have that, and he couldn't go out of the country, and he had his grandmother died, and that was the only way he could go out the country with an emergency application.
Well, I think Nader can't go back to Egypt for whatever circumstance let him flee the country and become a refugee. Because that's what he was saying. All right, Little Miss Nat, I'm going to add you. Other than that,
That,
I can only speculate.
yes,
Hey,
that's correct. Hi, Miss Nat.
Hey, Miss Nat.
Hey
Hi, Miss
guys,
Nat.
how y'all doing? Um, I was hoping to jump on here and just share with everyone what I won from Monty for Pride Month because I won his members giveaway.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yay!
awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Woohoo!
always I'm super nosy and I'm always like, ooh, what did everyone pick? And I never get to see, so I wanted to make sure I showed y'all because Monty does these giveaways like all the time. Y'all know I'm nosy. I want to see what's going on. So I hope y'all want to see what I won because I got a couple
I
things for y'all.
do.
Yes,
I
Okay.
absolutely
absolutely.
do.
All right. So the first thing that he sent me, well, I chose this hat and it's so nice. It's
Oh,
got this
love.
um really nice clasp in the back, so it's not like
Mm-hmm.
the other ones. It's hidden
It's
underneath
cute.
as well. Isn't that super cute?
Nice.
And it's real
Yeah.
nice and sturdy. It is
Mm-hmm.
Michael Kors, and it is new with
Ooh,
tag.
nice.
And I just thought it was super cute. So I like my hat really. Like, well, Hippie Easter probably knows she's a Texas girl. So I like mine real. But
There
look,
you
I didn't have to
go.
adjust it. So I thought that was super cute. And
Absolutely.
I also got this cute little perch,
Mm-hmm.
this Coach purse. So this was the one that I
Wow.
chose. And you can see the really nice little rainbow. Of course, I wanted that because
Mm-hmm.
I won for Pride Month. And it's just, simple black with some rainbow to show our love. And everything was packaged so well. I've had this for a while, y'all, but y'all know I've been up to stuff. We got lives outside of beauty over here. But so that's what
Do
I
we?
won.
That's super
Yes,
cute.
we
I
do.
love that.
We most certainly do.
I was
So,
I'm just laughing.
yeah, I know. But and if we don't, let's start right now. Yes, we do. We have lives besides that. So I just wanted to
Absolutely.
show y'all because
That's
he
so
always gives
cute.
away to not only his members but also I guess your subscribers. Is that right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, as we support him, I want to show y'all what he does in, return to support us. And this was even before he had this horrible tragedy, which I'm so personally sorry for. But, just all love and positive vibes to you, your dad, and, anyone else who was touched by your mom because she sounds amazing. So we are so very sorry for you. But we are so very greedy. We want to keep you with us. So thank you for all you do, including all the goodies you give out. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thanks for sharing them,
So
Little Miss Nat.
you are
That
most
was
welcome.
sweet.
So, but that's it, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all because we've had a dark cloud around us. So let's get some color in.
Yes, yes.
So,
That's
all
amazing.
right, y'all. Well, good night, everyone. I'll probably be lurking, but I hope y'all have a great weekend.
All
Thank
right,
you.
take
You
care.
too.
Bye bye, Little Miss Nat.
Love.
And how many items has Foodie Beauty sent to anybody? That webcam
N-
is probably sitting on the
Nada,
floor or something. Nothing.
zero.
Zero. Zilch. She always says
Nothing.
she's gonna
Actually, I'll
send
tell
it.
you that she was supposed to send me. She had said in the past that she, uh, oh, I should send you some Lush because I never tried the Lush. Is that what it's called? That
Yeah.
soap?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then another time she was like, oh, I'm gonna send you like a bunch of different pickles because I like pickles too. Oh, I'll send you the spicy ones, or that pickled asparagus, I think it was, or beans. Yeah,
Yeah.
Beans. The
Yeah, yeah.
just
beans.
different stuff to try, and I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
not that I expect it, not that I want it, but I'm just making a point that she had mentioned it in passing. That's all.
She
But
just wants
she's
to sound like every other person. That's why she says it.
yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know of. I don't know if she's sent anybody else anything. I know she's gotten mail from people, but I don't know if she's ever I don't think she's ever done a giveaway. Has
I
she?
know I know today she made a mention on I think the one of her live streams. I don't know. It all muddles together at some point, but she said that somebody I guess in the chat made a mention about the postcard
Mhm.
tier and she said, "Well, I just probably need to send all of y'all like 10 postcards at this point."
Mhm.
Yeah, because you haven't sent Jack.
yeah. Nothing.
So,
Not the coffee. Not the magnet. Nothing. Zero. Not
Mhm.
the webcam.
and I guarantee you, Monty, could you please tell me if I'm not crazy? The orange julep has bound to have postcards. The wherever whatnot she goes to has bound to have postcards. I mean, everybody I know around when I go out has postcards.
You
But
can
you're just
order
not.
them on Amazon if you want. I mean, if you
Well,
don't.
but that's just, I'm trying to make it to where they're legitimate postcards that she picked up from places she had been.
Well, just being devil's advocate then for a
Yeah, I know
minute.
you could do that too, but
If she
Monty,
wanted to send some off, she could even order them to her home.
are there places, when you go to like tourist places, don't they have postcards?
Yeah, all the time, all over Montreal, all over Ottawa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But she doesn't want to take the effort to even do what she's actually getting paid for.
If you're not important to her, you're not gonna get anything.
Mhm.
Well, that speaks to the level of importance of Ashley
Now
Lamborghini
I
because
will say this.
Ashley
I
was
have to
supposed to get
recant.
something.
Oh, I'm sorry, Monty. I was saying that she did. I remember she did do something once, but I can't remember what it was like
It was
giving
that
money.
Annie whatever, and she gave supposedly money to the cancer center and
Somebody told me she took a screen print of the page before you hit like the send or the confirmation. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that.
She was supposed to send money to also she picked was this at Christmas time one year that she picked somebody to send money to, but there's no proof of that either, you know.
Yeah.
she
Yeah, very
never
true.
she
So
never
because
sent Sandy and Ange the clothes. I mean, we could just go on forever about the things that she said she's going to send people and never happened.
Exactly. So yeah. It seems Nader is going off on something, so I don't know if Gary's gonna cover this or not. But I'm gonna look into. But I've had such a long day with having to deal with so many things in terms of
Right.
like my mother's passing.
You
So
ready to
Yeah,
go?
yeah.
yeah,
You don't
my
have to
colleague
explain.
quits and pick it up tomorrow.
We don't even have to do a recap, Monty. We love you, and that's all you need to know.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, LND is right. Every major city in Canada has their share of tourist destinations and keychains, coffee mugs, and postcards. Yeah, exactly,
Hmm.
LND. You could practically get a postcard from anywhere. It's just the effort she does not want to put in. And that's the problem. She's not putting the effort into anything. If you want to recap, Chantel spoke ill about garlic bread. She talked about the video exposing the conversation between Didi and an ex mod of what was that channel called again? Bar
Bar
something.
lounge.
Oh, Sam
So yeah, Sam.
Bar.
Yeah,
Sam's Bar Lounge.
yeah, Sam's Bar Lounge. I did put a link to that channel, so check it out.
Which
And yeah,
sounds like a
there.
great name for a lounge. I mean, if anybody wants to open one.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll post the link right now. Smash that like button for me, everybody. I appreciate that you guys took 2 hours of your time, well, almost 2 hours of your time to be here for me. So have a good night, everyone. And I
And
really appreciate each and every single one of you. Go ahead,
Thank
Hippie.
you.
I said it again, Monty. You mean the world to us. And I feel like you're my son. But anyway, just, I love you.
Thank you, Hippista. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Megan, that was on here. Who else was on here? Who am I forgetting? I think we had
Um,
a few other
Megan
people.
Fox,
Yeah, Megan was here.
Hottest.
Yeah,
hot
hot
ass
ass. Yes.
Mhm.
biznatch.
Yes. And I think that was about it. Everybody
Hmm.
else is there. So thank you guys. Speak out. Skinny Queen and Hippieista. I will be back tomorrow with more stuff. Take care.
Thank
Have a good night.
you.
Have a
Thank
good
Love
you.
Friday.
y'all.
Have a good
Bye,
weekend,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
everybody. Have a
Bye.
good one.